Good morning, Bulldogs! If you missed picture day or need to retake your yearbook photo, VIP will be back in the building on November 2nd. Make sure to stop by the auditorium lobby between 7:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. for your photo. This is the last opportunity to get your yearbook photo taken on campus and in this year's issue of The Trumpeter, so don't miss it.
The freshman class council hosted their dodgeball tournament this week, and Woodridge Dodgeball Academy walked away as the champions. Congratulations to our champs on the first place victory, to the Purple Pummeling Platypuses on winning Best Team Name, the Untouchables for winning the Best Costume Award, and the freshman class council on a well-ran event. Also, thank you to everyone who participated.
The sophomore class council is running their annual Socktober drive and needs your help. Through the end of the month, they will be collecting new socks for homeless shelters to help keep more people warm this winter.
Are you interested in learning more about what our athletic trainer does or want to dive into your future career early? Join our certified athletic trainer, Mallory Whitman, after school on November 6th in the training room for more information about joining her student program.
Winter sports registration has opened. If you are planning on participating in girls basketball, make sure all your paperwork is turned in before tryouts begin on Monday. For those participating in boys basketball and wrestling, your tryouts are scheduled to start on November 6th. Girls bowling begins on November 13th. If you have any questions about a specific sport, reach out to that program's head coach.
The wrestling program is holding an informational meeting on October 30th for athletes looking to join wrestling. Join the wrestling coaches in the lecture hall after school that day and get your winter season started.
Dancing with the Dogs has been rescheduled for November 2nd. We will have special performances from the basketball, band, choir, cheer, football, volleyball, lacrosse, color guard, speech, tennis, golf, track, and wrestling. Spectator tickets are available online for $7 or at the door for $10. Between performances, you can check out the silent auction and raffle items they have up for grabs, which includes sporting event tickets, services, and lots of fun baskets.
Girls basketball has open gym tomorrow. Boys volleyball is holding an open gym this Sunday. Check their Instagram accounts for more information and start prepping for your season.
Cross country hosted regionals over the weekend and set several new bests across the program. Our girls team finished the day in 10th place with Amelia Zabinski leading the group and setting a new season and course best time of 20 minutes and 47 seconds. Noelia Huizer set a new personal best of 22 minutes and 29 seconds. Ashlyn Bartlett sped up in her final minutes to run a course best of 22 minutes and 36 seconds. The boys team took 5th place and will be advancing to the Hoffman Estates sectional this weekend. Ryan Golden stepped up as our third man to run a new course best time of 60 minutes and 36 seconds, while John Nemso equaled his course best with a time of 16 minutes and 33 seconds. Good luck at Hoffman Estates cross country.
Girls volleyball traveled to Lakes last week for their final conference match of the season and to face off against the Eagles for the title of NLCC champs. We fell in the first set but rallied for a winning second set. There was a tough play from both sides, but Lakes edged out our Bulldogs in the end. Congrats to our varsity team for earning second in conference. Over the weekend, the JV team hosted a quad to close out their season and ended the day tied for first place with Stevenson. This week, varsity hosted regionals and went up against McHenry. The Warriors put up a tough fight at the net and took home a win after the second set.
The varsity boys soccer team competed in the regional championship match against Streamwood and pushed for a positive result, but fell in the end to the Sabres. Congrats on making it through round 1 and on a winning season record.
The varsity football team hosted North Chicago last week for our final conference and regular season game. With a 54-yard touchdown from Tyler Zidane in the second quarter, we lead the Warhawks 7-6. Matt Gibson followed this up with passes to Jake George and Max Hembry, adding another touchdown to the board. With Aiden Shepard's kick, our Bulldogs continued to lead the Warhawks with a score of 14-6.
After recovering a fumble, Gibson threw to George and put more points on the board for Grant. After an amazing halftime show featuring our seniors from the Marching Bulldogs, cheer, and dance, Gibson passed the ball to Jose Munoz, then to Hembry for another Bulldog touchdown. With a big sack from Logan Myers, the Warhawks were pushed back to their 24-yard line, resulting in a block punt by Vincent Hurst for another Grant touchdown.
By the end of the third quarter, Grant led North Chicago 36-6. Braden Carlson had a big play as he intercepted a pass from the Warhawks and then ran 40 yards before North Chicago caught up with him. Munoz received a pass from Gibson and ran right into our end zone, bringing the score up to 43-6. We ended the night with a final score of 46-6 and secured our spot for the first round of playoffs.
The team will be competing against Wakanda this Saturday at Wakanda High School starting at 5 p.m. We'd like to send a shout out to our super fans of the night, Clara O'Brien and Kyle Stigler. Thanks for supporting our seniors and athletes.
On Saturday, cross country is competing at sectionals and football is heading to Wakanda for their first playoff game.
Good luck to all our Bulldogs competing this weekend. You got this.
We have several college reps coming to visit our campus. Today, Illinois Wesleyan University will be here during fourth period. On Monday, Marian University will be here during team. On Wednesday, University of Wisconsin-Platteville will be on campus during first period, and Knox College will be here during third period. On Thursday, Aurora University will be here during 8th period. Sign up and score if you're interested in attending any of these rep visits.
Do you need help filling out your FAFSA ID information? Mrs. Missoura is running a workshop on November 3rd to help students with this process, and spots are still available. Check the daily announcements for a sign-up link and reach out to Mrs. Missoura with any questions.
The annual Tour of Tech is scheduled for November 2nd from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. If you're interested in learning more about the opportunities an experienced Tech campus can offer you, stop by to tour the building and meet the instructors that day.
For those needing a little extra guidance on how to begin a particular career path after high school, contact Mrs. Missoura to learn more about the Bulldog Career Explorers group. Through this program, you will get to collaborate with your peers, learn from industry professionals, and test your skills in a team challenge. Send Mrs. Missoura an email or visit the College and Career Center in the library today.
Before we sign off, we wanted to remind you all that there is no school tomorrow as teachers will be holding conferences.
Well, that's all from us this week. Have a great day, enjoy your weekend, and remember to
Keep it red, Bulldogs!